It's so funny. It's the same thing every time. It's just we're doing it, you know? It'll work. I don't gotta doubt the process. But what up though? In about 5, 4, 3, 2, 8. Now probably like actually 5, 3, 2, 1. We will see. Yeah, we're here. It all works. You know what I'm saying? And even better, I've fixed my game so that the music works. You know, we're not freaking booling like we got a broken system over here. Like, it works. So good. I do want to like actually try to build something better than I've been building recently, but like I think one of my biggest problems that I've noticed is I've been getting very pigeonholed into building around certain Pokemon, if that makes sense. And so it's like, yeah, I know Dragonite's good, I know Goldango's good, I know Rain's good, whatever, right? And so I kind of like gravitate back towards these archetypes or things that I know are like standardly competitively viable. And then I forget that it's like, well, what about like just for the boys and like to not give away some of the sauce that I might want to use for regionals. You know, we keep working on building fun stuff and figuring out how to make that work, right? So there's always that to remember, and that's kind of where my head is at right now. So, alright, let's see. Excuse me. Something to remember is that Slowbro actually does get expanding force, so like, while it is easy to forget that, it's not a good thing to forget. What do we got warning? Just something random. Sorry. Stream bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Yeah, whatever. I mean, if it looks weird, anyone can feel free to tell me, right? But I think we never really figured out this team fully. I think I really liked the idea. What up, Patrick? We are big chillin'. We never really fleshed this team out fully, but I really liked what we were getting at, so I think we're gonna kind of just leave it there for now, and we'll come back to it. This team I actually liked, but we've already used it, and that means time to build other stuff, right? So I actually did really like seeing someone use Male and Didi the last time that we were playing Ranked Ladder, and Male and Didi is a very good Specs Pokemon. So if we want to do that, that's something we can keep in mind. I don't see my Murkrow anywhere, and generally what happens is if it's not somewhere, then I've been forgetting to use it for a long time. So Murkrow is a very good Pokemon. Let's go kind of get that. We're taking the long way around, apparently. It's literally all the way over here. Alright, yeah. How you doing though, Patrick? Hope you're doing well. And thank you for being here. What if we did a fast bear? I'm just saying, don't count me out. You should not, in fact, count me out. You may also want to see how crow you can go. But I'm just saying. You know, don't take it from me. Alright. actually do kind of think we could classify Murkrow as weather if we really wanted to. I think Murkrow likes to take advantage of the weather a lot as well. Excuse me. Murkrow likes taking advantage of weather, although I wouldn't exactly call it like a traditional weather abuser like some other Pokemon. Tyranitar. Where is my Fast Bear? That's what I need to know. There you go. Fast Bear. Oh, Psychic Seed? That's weird. I kind of like it. I kind of want to try it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I kind of want to try it. So we have a Psychic Seed Ursaluna. Psychic Seed Ursaluna. Psychic Terrain Indeedee. Eviolite Murkrow is kind of always the thing. We will probably want to change this Murkrow to... Well, does Murkrow run rain? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we got Rain Dance. Yeah, I mean, Taunt's still good. Rain Dance, Taunt, Foul Play, Tailwind, yeah. Because there's still going to be times where you want to... There's still going to be times where you want to taunt things and not bring in Indeedee. I mean, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be pretty hard for someone to like set up in the face of Expanding Force Indeedee plus like Hyper Voice Ursaluna. So I feel like, I mean, and this too, like we have a lot of really good spread Pokemon right now, and that will get us very far. Now, what is one non-standard Pokemon that would fit really well on this team and help tie up some of its loose ends? We have two fighting weaknesses that are a little rough, but that's not necessarily a problem. We have two ground weaknesses, not necessarily a problem either, however, we could have a better answer to it. Let's see. I don't think that's necessarily like all we need. Like, it's not just that we need an answer to like ground and whatever. I'm not 100% sure. Ground, water. So I mean, if we really wanted, we could, you know, bring out the Gastrodon or something of that sort. I don't really think it looks like it makes the most sense on this team, but it's not impossible. I also don't hate the idea of just like rocking a Tatsugiri and just having like So this is my Storm Drain Tatsugiri that is like supposed to hit hard and tank hits well. But it's really slow. And that's cool and all, but it doesn't necessarily help us with what we're trying to do. Like, it's a good option, and I think in some ways it's an even better option than Gastrodon for whatever reason. But I don't know. I think we could definitely find something better. So let's see, what does the team really need? Something that is pretty decent against Lilycole, I think, is the biggest thing. And so we want something that is fast enough to get out of Lilycole things without like suffering the game of like, well, do I click Tailwind or Rain Dance or Taunt or, you know, whatever, right? So like technically we could just bring like Armorogue, right? I actually think Armorogue would be a really good addition to this team. It's a Pokemon that I have not used in quite some time, but is obviously very effective. Blunder Policy, no, definitely not. Ooh, but I do like the Trick Room aspect, because the Trick Room makes it like dual mode, right? But the only thing that I think is technically, like, I don't really want to run dual mode on this team, right? Like, if anything, I want to run like a fast Armorogue, right? So I think this team actually would rather have fast Armorogue and have, let's see, we do have quite a bit of special attackers, meaning that if we, well, that's not really a problem. The biggest problem is when you have a lot of physical attackers, because then you don't have a way to deal with things like Corviknight, you know, which can just click Iron Defense in your face, and then it's like, what do you actually do? We also probably want to replace Taunt with like Haze. That is something that I need to remember. So Haze is the move. Alright, so we got Haze, Tailwind, Foul Play, and Rain Dance. Technically, we can probably drop Rain Dance for Taunt, but again, I don't think it's really that much of a problem. I think if we drop Trick Room for like Meteor Beam, this looks like a pretty interesting Armorogue in my opinion. So we can just drop Trick Room for Meteor Beam and try to just do some really interesting stuff that way. But I do still think that my best bet is just going to be to make a new Armorogue completely that is like fast and doesn't need Trick Room, because like we actually don't want Trick Room with this team. So at least the way that I have it set up for now, because like if we wanted, we could also take this Ursaluna off, use a slow Ursaluna, and then keep the Trick Room, right? Because technically you have Tyranitar, but in my opinion, it's trying to do too much. Like, so yeah, that's. Where's my other armor oaks? I don't even know if I have any other armor oak. Because I have to get it from my other game, right? So I just have to get it from my other game. I actually do have another shiny armor oak in my other game that is kind of just waiting to be done with. So the real question is, if I go over to my other game, will I be able to retrieve said armor oak? Because my internet on my Pokemon home might be I don't know. They're like, pay up. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Humans. It's like, ooh, that's that's hard. Now that is hard, right? That's what you gotta do, McGee. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can fix that. HP stat, defense stat is what I type. Attack stat. Okay. We fixed that. We will still have to input these numbers into the data to see what our numbers are. But that being said, good. Okay. Do I have any experience candies? No. It's all good. We can do that in the other game. If possible. Alright, let's see. Do I have to pay up or is it working? That's dumb. Do you see how fast I am? It's like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's a good mount. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, indeed, my friend. We might just have to grab him. We might just have to. We just have to. How could you not? It's Christmas. Oh, I saw that pig though. There was a pig over there too. Might have to go back and get it if I don't have one, but I think I do. Let's see. Pig. Where's the pig? There's just this one. Jerry Springer. Well, looks like we gotta go get the pig. I'm just saying, you can't count me out. I'm just, you know. We do have fun. We do have fun. I like the galley book in that too. I really like sharpness Pokemon in general. I think they actually have a lot of potential, and there's a lot of like cool abilities that I have slowly forgotten about that are very good to remember. So, like, Pokemon that get sharpness is Cleaver, the new Samurott form, maybe both of them, I think it's just the new one, and then Gallade. So, all those Pokemon can be incredibly strong, and that is definitely something to keep in mind. Oh, right, because I caught 2 blooms, I think. And then I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with the second one. I got 2 blooms. You guys know it. Like, you guys know it. Alright. I got 2 glooms. One for the jerps, one for the scrubs. We do have fun. Alright, let's see here. So let's see. I deposited Armor Argus into this box. You can draw it out here. Give it a good move set, actually. Armor Cannon's kind of hard. It's not what I'm going for. Armor cannon. What else? So we got armor cannon, clear smorge, wide guard. Heat wave. And then meteor. So one of the biggest positives of Meteor Beam Armor Oak is that if you are facing a Pokemon which can wall you with like Wide Guard, it's usually weak to Meteor Beam. So you just click Meteor Beam, you take it out, and then you keep playing. That's all it is. That's all you gotta do. Alright, but we gotta find... yeah, we gotta find it. Oh, we gonna find it. Don't forget that. We gonna find it. As the great George once said. Alright. Let's see. Meteor Beam. Sorry. Need a second to listen. So I got quiet. What terras am I ready for? Psychic Terra, Grass Terra. All right. So we got Psychic Terra, we got Grass Terra. What up, Sleep Terra? And then I'm gonna have to look at whatever random EV assortment this is and think about what I need to do to it. So I'm going to type it in really quick. So we got 316, 308. Oh, I need to go bottle cap it anyways, so. Yeah, we're just hanging though. Sleep para. I am finishing making a pretty deadly size spam team. Alright, so I already have enough bottle caps. No worries there. But yeah, in order to make this team that I'm making, I'm gonna need a, I'm gonna need a new armor rogue compared to the one that I've been using, so I'm just like fixing up this one that I was using. I'm gonna turn down the music a little. Just because it's kind of hard to tell what's too loud for you guys sometimes. Alright, cool. Yeah, fast armor rogue, no trick room, all stonks, never bonks. That is a better indication of what this stat dispersion actually looks like. Okay, so let me type this in real quick. So I'm currently sitting at 330 HP, 199 speed, 332 special attack, 206 defense, bulk is good too, don't forget that. 206 defense, 245 special. And now let's reduce that down to 50 to see what is the sensible next numbers to hit. So we hit 71 at 84. We hit 26 at 44. We hit 69 at 68. We hit 106 at 44. And we hit 60 at 103. Okay. Scale that back up to 100. And that will tell us what we need. Okay. We need 332 HP, 3... I'll do it. It's fine. You don't have to listen to me. Let me just do it. $332. Then we need 147. Checking something again really quick. Okay, it's all good. 147 defense, and we're currently at 145. So I can definitely give it like 4 right off the bat. Yeah, okay, now we're good. $46. $46 still. $47. Okay. So where are we at? 332 and 47. We need to make special attack 333. This is the process, just to put that out. Alright, so we needed 5 that time. 233, 147, 207. That one only needed 1. 207. Now with speed, we're gonna need to hit 201. So instantly we do 4, brings us up to 200. Then we do increments of 1, and we're done. $201. Bam. Alright. Perfect. So at that point, scale back down to 50. Everything is working. There's no numbers that are left over. Go. Okay, cool. So let me go back down to 50 now and look at what we're doing. I'm looking at something off screen while we're doing this, by the way. So that's, if you're wondering, that's what I'm doing. So we have 208 left. We can max out attack. We can max out HP if we want. If we bring speed up to like 108, that's not terrible. I kind of like the idea of only hitting like 88 speed for whatever reason. What is it? So it's 16 divided by... So 92 is actually just the number you need to not hit because that gives you the extra 16. But 188 sounds good in my head for whatever reason with our extra bulk and all that. We can invest a little more in special attack and then go from there. Okay, cool. So we are at 169 special attack. So we need 24 special attack right now. Special attack, speed, we were at, what was it, 102 or something? We're at 201. I'm not looking at the chat right now, by the way, so just keep that in mind as well. So 201, we need 48 more in speed. I'd rather just go buy stuff than use that. So let's just do that. But now I can look at the chat as well, so what up? Carbos. 8 more. And then everything else we invest in health. So we have 333, right? 332 health. We need 184. Never mind. What do we actually need? We were at 32. We need 136. That's fine. Alright. There you go. That is a trained Pokemon. So now we just got to go here. Have you ever been to Trulis? Grass. Just grass for me, sir. We'll just plop her here. Go get a power Scurb. Where are my power gerbs at? Where are my gerbs? All the gerbs and Scurbs. Alright, so we got our power gerb. Charger of AV, definitely not freaking Razor Claw. I'm sorry, not Razor Claw. We're just not. I don't hate the idea of actually running a Specs Steel Terra Goldengo on this team, if I'm being honest. It's a little awkward looking, but could work. Could work for sure. How crow can you go? Looks fine. If anything, we could run Thunder, but I don't really care for it particularly. The Flying Terra is not benefiting us when we have Foul Play, but it is benefiting us if we run Brave Bird. So that's something to think about. It doesn't really matter that much because you're not gonna really want to Terra Murkrow that much, but yeah. And then, oh yeah, this is a Psychic Seed Ursaluna. Something to think about. Oh. What about, I haven't really explored metal coat, and I know that that's something people have been trying. Metal coat does not make... Ah, he has the nachos. What up, though? So, I know people have been trying... Where is it? Do I not have one? It's an evolution item. Apparently I don't have my steel boosting item anywhere. So I'll just have to go buy one. Or look harder. I don't know. What's it called again? Metal coat? Alright, sort by name. I already think we kind of figured out that we don't have it, but... Metal alloy. Well, now you're just teasing me. Alright, I'm gonna scour my boxes for one, and then I'm just gonna go buy one. Because that's how it is. Ooh, we have a magnet here. That's probably good to, like, put away. Mystic water away. And then cool. So yeah, like I said, or wait, nothing on this team has life orb. So technically, we can run life orb. Okay. Glad we dodged that bullet. Let's go get a metal. And if it's not in the first place we check, I'm not gonna record anymore and we're gonna play. Because that's how I feel. After a quick intermission. Grass Terra. What? You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tell me they didn't just put it in there? The metal coat should be in there. Chicaneries. And deplorable. We just might have to go search for it. I'm just saying, I'm not giving up. I thought I was gonna give up, now I can't. Do you get what I'm saying? Skirt. You just gotta do a little skirt. Magnet. cards down. Poison are spelled. Oh my god. I was sitting here the whole time acting like... Oh, well, it's a normal gem. Never mind. I wanted... yeah, that's it. Because I wanted a flying gem. So back to normal. Right? Alright. So now we gotta go to the last place to look for things. Valencia. And if we don't find it there, we just play. And I don't care. But I do think that the... what do you call it? I do think that the Life Orb Ursaluna is kind of hard to pass up on. So it's a little like, what are you doing, my game? Now what you could do is you could run Specs Ursaluna, but found you. It's not really what I plan on doing. We know we already have one of those somewhere. Loaded dice, shell bell, metronome, blah 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 blah. All these things. Good to have. Good to have, and we have. So let's just get ready to play. We'll find our armor Argus again. Or what was it? We needed to update. Oh no, we don't need to update anything. We were just buying a metal coat. Yeah. Specs, Psychic Seed, Eviolite. We actually do need to do that, so okay. You know. Don't call him Dr. Drinkus over here, like I'm just saying. Puzzle Vest. Power Gerbs. A lot of Gerbs and Skirts. I do want to make a new Gold Dango though too sometimes, so that's something I need to do because let me see. I have a Water Terra Goldango. I have a Steel Terra Goldango. And really, like, one of these could just have their stats reset. And then one of them could become, like, my mid-tier Goldango. Not, like, well, first off, what even is this? You know, oh, okay. I got it. Never mind. Don't count me out. Alright, just don't freaking count me out. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Alright. Where's the BRB? Stick around to help with my smiley face. BRB this. Okay. Nice. It's almost like I knew myself, you know what I mean? It's like you think the guy doesn't know himself, and then he just comes out with a BRB on you, and you're like, oh, well, see, I would have said it myself, but you already said it for me, so, you know what I'm saying? These are the moments we come here for. Alright, just give me a sec. really quick. Alright, let's see. I feel like my chair is like squeaky. Not that you guys can probably really hear it. But maybe. I don't know. I'm just one guy. With the hiccups. Alright. Alright. I do think that the... Oh wait, we can just run Throat Spray. So that's something. We can run Throat Spray. We can run Throat Spray, Blood Moon. If we don't want to run Psychic Seed, because we already... Oh wait, no, we do actually kind of need bulk. But like, you need to hit harder too, so I kind of think that I kind of don't think Psychic Seed is the way to go. But I also like the way it makes you look the wrong way, if you know what I'm saying. I like the way you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's just play. Thank you guys for being here. Even though there is no one here. Even though if I turn on my freaking phone watch or whatever, it'll probably attract people, so I just might have to do that. Of course, also playing matches attracts people. Ooh, looks like Aaron Cybertron Zeng's got a new video to watch. Alright. Alright. You know what I'm saying. Or do you, maybe? Alright, give me a sec. We are just crowing. This team looks so good. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just try. Oh, and then, I almost forgot. Hold on. Where is it? Hey! SCOTUS. What is SCOTUS? My Yotus is. Alright, I kinda really like this lead. It just looks like solid, if that makes sense. And then I like bringing SCOTUS and Yotus. On one hand you have SCOTUS, on the other Yotus. And then who else? Do you bring this one? Reach. His name is Reach. But is he the SCOTUS? Okay. I feel like I sit like sideways, like this, you know? And then, because it's like a reverse, you know what I mean? I try to correct by turning the wrong way. but we are big chillin'. I'd reach GLHF with your mans. I got my dukes up. Freaking pumpkin spice dukes, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Wind of Tails. Make it rain. Seems pretty good to me. Wind of Tails, make it rain. Trubus. Oh, but yeah. So, hey look, it's me. What up, though? They're probably gonna try to E-speed me. I don't think it'll KO, but what I'm just thinking here is if I can do enough Darmouge, as they say, it doesn't really matter. They don't. They do not go for it. Okay. It's called Darmouge, though. Huh, I wonder what move they have. Jeez, man. Mans came out with the Darmouge. You know what I think is actually going to be my best play right now? Is this. Mattins came out with the Darmouge. He said, only Darmouge for me, thank you. And while I'm at it, why don't I just set up another screen or something? And I was like, well... See, I told you. He said he was gonna be the maze, and I said, I know. Okay. Let's click Expanding Force. Unfortunately, it will be double target. And, yeah. Sometimes you gotta be the mans with the plans. If you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta be a man with the planes. Alright. Let me check the music again, because I have not been paying attention to if it is loud. And it is indeed loud. Alright, so Tyranitar doesn't sound too loud, that's good. And then neither does Garchomp. Okay, cool. So I think we can probably just click Expanding Force and Terra Water Make It Rain right now. Like, it feels kind of like my best play, if I'm being honest. It feels also like it could be a throw, but we have a quite bit of momentum going for us already, so. Okay, it looks like I adjusted the volume pretty good there. I need to remember that I'm on screen because my awareness of that, sometimes I forget. Like, this probably will KO Garchomp, hopefully. Actually, might not. Okay, it does. Good. So that's really what we needed. As long as we got the Garchomp KO, I'm not that concerned about T-Tar being able to bring this back on its own. So cool. We safely switch back into Murkrow because we will never be slower than them again anyways, and it's fine. So we switch into Murkrow, we click Protect, and it's over. Yeah, GG. You knew. You knew. What do you do, McGee? Just little specs and DD for you. Alright. You knew, McGee. You just knew. Good. Okay. Let's keep her going. Keep her going. But what was I saying? Did I even say it is what I'm actually trying to say. My face is here because I want to say what up though to everyone as we start prepping for Baltimore again. Or to go to an in-person event again. So, you know, I just wanted to say, hey, hi, what up, though? And, just kind of hang, you know? So, this feels really awkward for me right now. I don't hate the idea of just starting Indeedee Crow, but like, it's not actually gonna get me as far as I want it to, is my concern, right? Indeedee Crow is a decent start. We can bring Scout, we can bring either Ursaluna or just the Midas Touch. That's basically what it comes down to. I think we have to bring Ursaluna because we need to make sure that we can beat, what's his face? He does have a face, though. Or Chowdon. Oh, he's a stapler. He's a stapler. Can we say that, like? But this one might be a little bit rough. I'm willing to accept that. Alright, Garbage Chomp is... I don't have Taunt. I think that kind of feels like a big problem here. If I can get away with clicking Expanding Force like one time, that'd be tight, but it'd be like, can I? Are you gonna literally just let me do it? Like, are you gonna literally just let me, my game? Yes? Alright. You know what? Just do not, in fact, do the county of yeah. All I'm saying, you don't have to say anything else. This is where it gets scary. I think at this point, we pretty much always just expand the force. And maybe just click Throat. There is one way this could go poorly for me. I know what that way is. They might know. All things considered, I think this is going pretty well, though. Big arch in the darch. That's gonna hit hard. Oh man. Freaking dip. Stop playing. Jeez, man. What a destructive turn of events. Like, what are you supposed to do? Okay. Crazy. Okay, so I think the most important thing here is actually going to be to foul play Meteor Beam. Why does that seem like great? I think it is. I can't take out both of us at once, and even if this doesn't KO, it's probably fine. Okay. Cool. Let's say you got it. That's how you just a whole lot of got it. I mean, like, I'm just. Can we say it, buddy? Okay. Oh man. Freaking murking these people with the Indeedee. Like, but, like, you had to click wide card. I really. It's like, what are you thinking? Are you overthinking me switching in Tyranitar? Because that's kind of what you have to do in that case. If you're going to play that way. Especially if you do, in fact, have wide card. But I think they just didn't have it. Like when it comes to that. I was a little bit surprised by how well they tanked the Meteor Beam. It's only half resisted. It's not quad resisted. So, like, they really did tank that impressively well. We might have something to learn from that. I don't know. But liking the team so far. Of course, it's really not that much different than some of the other, good stuff I've been trying recently. So, well, I haven't really tried. I haven't tried Psychic Terrain strats since Regage. So, be Gahoot. Okay, well, what do we think about this? We could start Indeedles And in the... I actually like just starting in DD Armor Rogue, if I'm being honest, with Sandcorn in the back. And then if we really need to get a jump on them speed-wise, we can do this. To be honest, I think Ursaluna is my best next. So I'm gonna risk not bringing Murkrow here. I think we can get away with it. We really just need a way to stop them from setting Aurora Veil. And yeah, so I mean, we kind of have the tools, right? Like, I don't think speed's the problem. They're just gonna start Armor of 9 teams. Excuse me. I do think the best thing for me to do here is going to be just to click Expanding Force and switch into T-Time. Technically, I could have left in, and this is actually probably what I should have done. I should have left in Armor Rogue, gone for Meteor Beam, and brought in my Turtle card. So that's something to think about. If they click Wide Guard, this is going to be a little bit bad for me, but we're also kind of walling them right now. So I'm not that worried. Yeah, we do massive damage. They actually go for Meteor. Okay, so this is amazing because, yeah. Pathetic little Meteor Beam with no free switching afforded. Expanding Force. And low kick in case they switch it. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's fine. I actually kind of think knockoff would have been good to do there, though. So now they should be afraid, right? And like, them being afraid is enough to say like we're probably gonna win this. I don't really know what they can do to get out of this now. Because yeah, you like kind of have to just bring back in Ninetales. Bring back in Ninetales, we click E-Force, we click, I mean, it's still my best play. Yeah, we click E-Force knockoff, like. They do have it. It's there. They set up the Aurora Veil. Alright, just give you a chance. Good play. Knock off the AV. AV says a lot, actually. So we need to be very careful here. We have all of our Pokemon left. versus a generally slow Pokemon, I think we're pretty fine here. I think my best bet is going to be to just click Expanding Force and just keep trying to take out Indeedee for now. Because what we're going to see is basically they're going to like tear it into grass. Or I mean, flying or something. Fire. Okay, that's fine. Because we can definitely deal with that. Ooh, that's a little scary. You're not going to be faster than either of my Pokemon though, so... And I clicked Expanding Force. So yeah, I mean... like, what do you actually do, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, though, for your Georgia, like, I get it, my guy, don't worry. We all get it, like, I just don't think you can actually do anything is the problem. GG. And on that note, GG's. All my freaking Cortos, Jorto. It's exhilarating, I tell you. Like, they literally couldn't do a single thing. So, let's get you guys that rental code. What do we think, though, like, about the Psychic Seed Ursaluna, my guy? The Psychic Seed Fast Ursaluna did not come into play at all. That being said, it's, the bulk is nice. I do think the bulk is nice. But I do also think there's ways in which we could either use something else on the team to get better value, or we could just do the Throat Spray, right? So, choice specs, Psychic Seed. I mean, we were basically playing with a team of... It's not even that we were playing with a team of 5, you know? Like, we just didn't need the Ursaluna at any point. And that's not, like... There's nothing wrong with that, you know? If anything, it helps to make our opponent think we want to do more things than we really want to do, right? So, there is that. I think it's kind of just a question of whether or not Psychic Seed or Throat Spray. And so I'm just going to rent the team out as is right now. I don't really think we've had a damage problem. Maybe I'll end up biting my words on that, but I mean, we haven't had a damage problem or a bulk problem. Bulk I can, however, see as something that will be useful to have for sure on that team. So, I don't want to count that out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, why not have bulk? You know what I mean? Like, just give him the GGs. Alright, man. So here's the team. My face is here. We are saying what up though in the vids for the next little while, either to just get used to doing it again, or because I want people to remember what I look like before I go to Baltimore, right? So this is what I look like now. This is what length my hair is. We are big chillin', and this is the team we're using today. So we've got some crazy deadly stuff going on here with choice specs, Indeedee, Tyranitar, Power Herb, Armorog, and then Murkrow, Goldango, and the boy Ursaluna. However, this one is a Psychic Seed Fast Ursaluna. So there is some things definitely I think that are to be said about this team. The Psychic Seed is just something we're trying right now. I actually think that the Throat Spray is kind of better in a lot of ways for like the general purpose of what you use Ursaluna for on any given team, right? Like the man's wants to walk in, smack something as hard as it can, and then be done with it, right? And so like really you're not benefiting that much from doing Psychic Seed compared to Throat Spray, but it is something that I wanted to try. And I don't know, you know, I mean, like, we didn't get the chance to see it used at all yet. And so at least what we can say about that is maybe we'll try it. If it doesn't work, we'll switch it to Throat Spray. But I think this team looks really deadly. We have a lot of answers to the common threats, which is one of the best things that you can have, right? Like, Armorog helps you deal with Lillicoal, Tyranitar, and some other things help you deal with weather. Goldango helps you deal with Amoonguss, Armorog helps you deal with Amoonguss, Ursaluna's Ursaluna, Indeedee hits way harder than any people expect it to. Things like that, you know what I mean? Like, we're just having fun. And I actually think there was some games that we saw where having Psychic Terra Indeedee might even be better than Fairy Terra Indeedee right now, just because, like, if I did just Psychic Terra Indeedee, we would have literally blown everything up off the field, and it would have been like, well, like, you know what, like, I'm just saying, like, as per usual. So, you know, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed, and yeah, I mean, also definitely Murkrow, Terra, completely unuseful in this case, but like, maybe one day, you know, I don't know, I'm just one guy, so don't count me out. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about the stream, or the team, and the dream, you know what I'm saying. And let's turn you over to the to the matches. You know, this is what we're here for. Yeah, alright. And to those of you who tuned into the live stream, have a good one too. Yeah, because that's... Oh wait, did we even show that we were gonna reach Master Ball tier? How inconsiderate of me. We didn't even show that we reached Master Ball tier, alright? Like, so we did it. We did, in fact, reach Master Ball tier. We are big chillin'. How inconsiderate of me to not show it. You know, it was a good 3 matches in a row. So thank you guys. And I hope you have a good day. 7, not a good record, but ask for progress, not perfection. You know, expect progress, not perfection. We are just big chillin'. Like, it's all stonks. Like, that's the point. So anyways, have a good one, y'all. And yeah, thank you for being here and being as boys.